Okay, so this is the property that you were asking about.
I'm just gonna go talk to these guys.
Okay,
right?
yep, and it's 2490 Huron Shores. My dad just said that they've started to upright some things, but I'll just zoom in on this damage here for you. There was something I didn't notice last time. Right on this house, it looks like the top of the roof was peeled back. Okay, and then I'm gonna move back this way. It looks like this was the only thing left. Well, obviously the house and this was left standing, but right behind that there was that other silo that had fallen. Oh no, I might be wrong. It's the one right beside it that had fallen. And then over to the right side over here, that's where I saw that path of grass that was fallen down, and you can see even parts of the fence had fallen down as well. So this is the back of the house here.
And the pad is here.
Oh, okay. My dad's just saying that it must have flown off of this pad. This one looks like, I guess, was left standing. Oh, and yes, there's a roof off something. One sec, I'll get better footage. Okay, there's some construction workers here. All I know is that the owner of this property's name is Randy Martin. This was a roof that was covering this equipment. So that roof flew off. And then they also let me know that the owner of this property over here, which is just coming off of the water, had a hay bale trailer, one sec Jax, that flew all the way over to this field behind there somewhere. But I'm not exactly sure where. Oh, sorry, west of that house that received all the damage. And this is where apparently the hay bale trailer was thrown from. And anyway, you can see that there's another sort of path of down trees right beside, but it's hard to really see it from this angle here.
So if you want to get a picture of it from this angle, maybe they like.
Okay, so this is K-Line. We are just at the bottom of a hill here that goes up to the Kent Vale hardware store. Anyways, I wanted to show you this area right here. You can see a lot of trees down, and they're all facing sort of the same direction. You can see it all the way along through here. Trees all sort of slumped over in the same direction, and it starts about here. And then you can also tell that they've okay, so I wanted to show you over here too. See all these trees slumped over in the same direction. And it continues up this way towards the hardware store. You can see that there was quite a few trees here over the road that someone removed. I'm not sure who, but there's quite a few downed trees. You can see that the trees are all going in the same direction. Lots of them. You can see even way back there, farther back into the bush. Lots of them. Oh, on both sides of the road, it looks like. Both sides. Hopefully you can see that. All the way up this way. And it continues right here. Look at this, the root ball out. All these trees are slumped over. More trees on either side. and it continues on all the way up this road. All the way up. Show more here. Lots of trees down in here. And it looks like it's more so on this side of the road than on the other side right now. It looks like it was more on this side, which this is the side of the road that would coincide with the damage done at that other property, so it might have come diagonally, I guess, this way. I'd have to look at the map on how that would all work out. There's some more trees down here. A couple of them slumped together. And it just keeps going. Just keeps going up the road here. Same thing. Okay, to get the bearings again, I'm now on the left-hand side from the hardware store that's just up here in Kentvale. If you look even way back in the bush here, oh, I wish you could see it, but there's another path of down trees on this left-hand side as well. Like quite a few of them. I wish you could see it. Way back there, if you can see. So that's very interesting that it's like on both sides of the street. Both sides of this street coming up to this hardware store. And again, this is K-Line. Hopefully I mentioned that earlier, but I'll definitely have it in my notes for you. Okay, so this is at the Kentvale Home Hardware General Store. You can see on the other opposite side, tree damage. Sorry for zooming in so fast. There's lots of tree damage on that side. I don't know what this house looked like before, but I do see that there's some things missing off of it, but honestly don't know what it looked like before. And on this side as well, there's tree damage here. Okay, so we are on now A-Line, and just got bit by a mosquito. You can see that it probably came through here as well. Let me just get some information here for you. You can see many trees knocked down here. When I was speaking to the hardware store employees, they said they did get a tornado warning, and so did the construction workers. But where I was, I did not get a tornado warning. I was in Richards Landing. So I don't know, that's really weird. You can see the power pole is, where's the rest of it? That's interesting. I do not see where it was connected to. It looks like it might have been connected to that in there, but that is gone. And all the way through here, I know they had to remove trees on both sides of the hardware store in order to get anywhere. There was trees down both sides. There's trees down all the way down in this. So they also mentioned that they know the people that own the property that had all the devastation. And remember I told you in a previous video that there was a hay baler. So it was basically located on the lake, but as you know, or I mentioned earlier, it went all the way across that road and into the field behind where all that devastation was. So something definitely came through here and was able to pick up very heavy pieces of equipment and throw it kilometers across the landscape. Yeah, there's trees down all the way back behind. I wish the video would pick it up, but there's trees down further back in the bush as well.